Hello, welcome to Fininvest Niger. My name is Tom Princeville. I'm a certified securities and investment support specialist, and I've been investing in the Nigerian stock exchange for the past 2 decades. And because of this presentation, I would like to discuss the fundamental analysis of Eterna Oil and Gas PLC. Eterna Oil PLC is a company in the petroleum sector of the Nigerian stock exchange. So let's see precisely if this company could make a better candidate for your portfolio or not. Before I delve into the analysis proper, I would like to introduce a service I render, and that is portfolio management services. I actually recommend stocks, and help to manage a portfolio for clients who are looking for better results, who have been struggling with their investments in time past. So you could contact me on this line. Let me see how I can come with my little experience and ability to see how we can rescue your portfolio and set it on the pathway of enhanced profitability. So please WhatsApp me on that on the line above. So this is the full year result for Eterna Plc, not yet audited. The audited result is not yet out, but we can make do with what's available. It will certainly serve our purpose. So let's look at the company's revenue. The company generated a revenue of 313.616 billion naira in the year 2024, as against 302.517 billion naira in the year 2025, giving you a slight percentage decrease of about 3.54 decrease from this particular figure in 2024 to this in 2025. Now, we want to consider the company's gross profit. The company was able to realize or generate a gross profit of 39.945 billion in 2024, as against 12.558 billion in the full year 2025, representing a decrease of about 68.84, a decline of about 68.84. That's a red flag already. Let's proceed to the company's operating profit. So Eterna made 27.964 billion in the year 2024, 27.964 billion, as against 9.187 billion naira in the year 2025. This gives you a percentage decline of 67.15%. 67.15%. Now, for the company's profit before tax, there was a profit before tax of 4.484 billion, 4.484 billion, as against 6.858 billion in the full year 2025. This gives you an increase. You could observe an increase of 52.94%. 52.94% here. It's an actual increase in profit before tax. Then for the profit after tax, the company generated 1.349 billion, as against 2.283 billion naira. This gives you an increase of 69.24%. 69.24%. And for the total comprehensive income is the same figure as the profit after tax, and of course it's equally an increase of 69.24%. We move down to the company's earnings per share. The earnings per share actually is the most important figure in this particular analysis. So the earnings per share grew from 1 naira 3 kobo to 1 naira 75 kobo. 1 naira 3 kobo to 1 naira 75 kobo, which gives you an increase of 69.90%. 69.90% is the increase in the value here. Then for the share price recorded an increase of 233.46%, 233.46% from 12 naira 70 kobo to 42 naira 35 kobo. All right. If you had invested, let's say 12.7 million naira, that will give you 42.35 million naira. So we are through with this particular segment of our analysis of the company. We now want to talk about the company's balance sheet as well as the cash flow statement. Now, this company has a share outstanding of 1.3 billion, 1.3 billion shares outstanding for Eterna Plc, and a market capitalization of 55.2 billion naira. 55.2 billion is market capitalization, and the equity here, which represents the difference between the company's total assets and its total liabilities, gives you 7.13 billion. 7.13 billion is the company's equity as indicated on the table here. So this company has a strong balance sheet considering the level of equity to the tune of 7.13 billion. And then the equity per share actually is 5 naira 48 kobo. 5 naira 48 kobo. This is the company's book value, and this particular value on its own is not all that significant. You have to compare it. You have to compare this value, with the actual share price here. You discover that if you subtract the share price from what you have here, you have a larger value. You have about 30 something naira thereabout. So that particular difference is much, which shows you that the company is not that cheap. The company is somewhat expensive. Now we go to the company's cash position. It has a cash position, cash at hand, cash in the bank, and cash equivalents of 4.74 billion. 4.74 billion naira is the cash position, and the company could undertake share buyback as the case may be, and can equally foot its expenditure without resorting to expensive borrowing from the bank. Now, for the PE ratio of the company here, the PE ratio simply signifies the price all over the earnings. All right, so you divide the price here, which is 42 naira 35 kobo, by the earnings, which is 1 naira 75 kobo, and that will give you 24.2. This is the PE ratio, 24.2. All right, and so it means that for every naira of earnings generated by the company, you are paying 24 naira 20 kobo for every naira of earnings the company generates. Now, this particular company actually, personally, I don't know of you. Personally, I wouldn't want to invest in this company. All right, it isn't, and it is not inherently, a bad company or whatever. But the fact that there are better opportunities out there will make me skip this particular company. There are better opportunities, even within the same sector. Aradel is in this sector. You have Aradel in this sector. You have other petroleum company in this sector. All right, and so I wouldn't really invest in this one. I'll prefer Aradel, the same sector with this company, with Eterna Oil. All right, and so please, the entire exercise here is for academic purpose. It's meant for entertainment, but it's just the way it is. I wouldn't want to invest in this particular company. Please subscribe to this channel and like this video, share it as well, so that we can reach out to at least 1 million Nigerians with this particular message of investing in a Nigerian stock exchange. Please subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification button so that whenever I release a new video, you'll be able to key into the value of what you're presenting here as possible. So I'm depending upon you. Please share this video to your people in your network, so as to be able to reach out to many people, with this investment message out there. And don't forget to contact me if you so desire, so we can work together and see how we can breathe life into your struggling portfolio.